Hi, I am Dharavatnani. Welcome to my channel, Science and Concept.
Hi guys, so this is our first video and it's my channel. I have invited one of my cousin, okay, not one of my cousins, she is my youngest cousin in our family. So what our channel is on, it is on merely science based questions, like fun questions which are at the game. So what is the game? I have 5 questions and she have 5 questions that she has selected from net or from her mind, and same like me, I have selected few 5 questions and we are going to ask each other, and we also going to explain the concept will be that they are nocturnal animals. They are always active in night periods and they are not so active in day period. Okay, so they also hunt at night, so they are called as nocturnal animals.
It's very easy. Yeah, frogs are only seen in monsoon because it's their breeding season.
So basically the concept is they undergo hibernation in winter and estivation in summer. Like, what is estivation? In simple words, they are just dormant. They are not active. They bury themselves under mud and they just go to a deep sleep. Yes, what a deep sleep. Without eating, how do they survive during winters and monsoons? They just lower their metabolic rate. Metabolic rate means whatever activity our body does, it needs energy and we take in the form of food. So frogs don't waste their energy, they are just sleeping, and that's why their metabolism goes down and they don't need to eat anything. That is hibernation and estivation. So now your turn. Okay, so basically what a soda does is, yes, soda contains a lot of carbon dioxide in it. So whenever we open it, it is always in pressure. The bottle is always fitting with the pressure. So whenever we open it, the carbon dioxides come out in the form of bubbles. Okay, so next one is my turn?
Yes. Okay. So cold-blooded animals are animals which cannot control their temperatures. So animals like snakes and all the reptiles and fishes and all are cold-blooded because they cannot control their body temperature. And warm-blooded are like us, we can control our body temperature. In hot we can control our body temperature. So it's
cold-blooded animals are those who cannot control the temperature, as she said. Like, if you keep them in a hot temperature, they would have a hot blood. If you keep them in cold temperature, they would be bearing a cold blood. But not with us, like humans. Okay, not only humans, there are different animals, all mammals. Mammals includes all kind of mammals we see here, like animals, elephants, dogs, cow, rat. These all are mammals, and we all possess warm blood. Warm blood animals are, they can control the temperature. If it's winter, we are going to add sweaters in our clothes, right, so that we can stay warm. It's our adaptation.
Yes.
And similarly, when it's summertime, what adaptation do we have to keep our blood warm? We sweat, right?
Yes.
We do sweat. By sweating, what happens is our body temperature cools down. Okay, in summer it's hot, but at our body temperature cools down. We have to maintain temperature. It is the characteristic of warm-blooded animals, not of cold-blooded animals. So you may know that crocodiles do come out in winter to bask for sun. They cannot control their body temperatures. They need heat to heat up their body. Okay, so now my turn. Okay,
No,
so
my
turn. Okay, sorry, her turn. Their body is really very light. Actually, the main reason, if you have to study the anatomy of the bird to actually understand why they can fly. But the specific few reasons I can say, mainly it is light-bodied animal, okay, and it has more muscle in bird's wing, in its wings. And also I want to add here that their bones are porous. They are not as hard and as solid and as heavy like ours. They are really very porous and they are really very light in weight. And they have reduced many body organs from 2 to 1. They have reduced their body organs so that they can reduce their weight and they can easily fly. Many of the birds also fly for over 1,000 miles. Maybe this come in future. Conversation in another video or the same, we don't know. So let's continue with the next question. It's okay, she don't know the answer, but it's very easy. नहीं कटेगा, चल निकल. नहीं. Sorry, what is the shell made up of? Egg shell is made up of calcium, and it is secreted by a gland which is known as shell gland, which is present in bird's reproductive organ. I mean, it's not an organ. ओविडक्ट होती है जो, उसके बीच में एक शेल ग्लैंड की जगह होती है. वो शेल ग्लैंड में से वो शेल सब्सटेंस सिक्रीट करता है, एंड दैट सब्सटेंस इज नथिंग एल्स बट कैल्शियम. सो ऐसे वो अपने जो भी एग होता है या जो भी सिर्फ ओवा होता है, इनफर्टिलाइज्ड एग और अ फर्टिलाइज्ड जाइगोट, उसको वो कवर करता है एंड मेक्स अ शेल. इट इज जस्ट मेड ऑफ कैल्शियम. इट वाज सिंपल. सी सो नो इट्स योर टर्न नाउ. इट्स माय टर्न. अगर हम नहीं फोकस कर पा रहे दूर का, तो वो लेंस थोड़ा सा डायलेट होकर हमको दूर तक का थोड़ा पतला होकर हमको दूर तक की चीजें दिखा सकता है. एंड इन द सिमिलर वे अगर हम कुछ नजदीक की चीज फोकस करना चाह रहे हैं, तो वो लेंस थोड़ा मोटा हो जाएगा एंड वी कैन फोकस व्हाट इज नियर टू अस, लाइक दिस मच नियर टू अस, like this much near to us. I can focus it without chashma. Okay, so what that lens do is it contract and it relaxes itself so that we can see an object at far distance and an object at near distance. Okay, so people whose lens cannot be adjusted, they have to wear an external lens, and this is that lens which मेरे lens नहीं कर सकते inbuilt, तो मुझे चश्मे पहनने पड़ते हैं. Okay, so that's what my answer was. Your turn. I am winning. What explodes? Eno. Eno reacts with water and explodes. It's very basic, my sis. It's very basic. Think. Okay.
2,000 years later.
Okay. So after thinking so long, she don't know the answer.
मुझे बोल.
The answer is sodium. Okay. So where was I? It was like, it releases hydrogen gas, and what that reaction is? It is exothermic because it is releasing heat, thermal energy. What दे रहा है, it is not taking, it is giving out. Okay, it is giving out an energy. That's why it is known as an exothermic reaction. Isn't it easy? We have lungs individually, right? A pair of lungs to breathe. But how do fishes and other animals who are aquatic actually, how do they breathe? I'm not talking about the animals who are invertebrates, the one who don't have the vertebral column behind. I'm talking about the animals who do have a vertebral column. Okay, show me your back. A vertebral column which is at the middle. Okay, you can turn. So that vertebral column, the animals with that vertebral column who are aquatic can breathe by the gills. They have gills. Gills are similar to lungs, okay, but they don't respire. They don't take air and take oxygen from air. They take water, and from water they just take dissolved oxygen. And this is the answer. Yes. So they breathe, they naturally breathe through gills. See, now let me clear this one, that the one we are saying that turtles, right? Yeah. Turtles. So turtles are not means that type of aquatic animals that they respire from their gills. No, they have lungs. Because you might have seen turtles on land too when you have went to beaches. हाँ, हमारे एरिया में ऐसे beaches नहीं है जहाँ पे turtles दिखे, but आपके यहाँ पे ऐसे beach होंगे जहाँ पे turtles आते होंगे breed करने के लिए, mainly अपने eggs lay करने के लिए आते हैं beaches पे turtle. Okay, so now my last question.
Turtles. So tortoises are the one who are in water, and turtles are the one who are in land.
This proves that she is not listening to me, right? मैंने 2 मिनट पहले ही बोला कि turtles पानी में होते हैं. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो gills से respire करते हैं. They breathe by the lungs itself.
Yeah, but
So
they are in
turtles,
water,
हाँ, but they are aquatic, ना? You are saying opposite. You are saying tortoises are aquatic, turtles are
Oh
terrestrial.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay, now
tortoise-
don't correct yourself. You lose.
No,
Okay,
no,
it's
tortoise-
your mistake that you lose. मैं 2 मिनट पहले जवाब दिया था. Now let me speak. Tortoises are the ones who remain on land, stay on land. Okay,
Yeah.
they are terrestrial. They are mainly terrestrial, and also to add with this, they are vegetarian. You
Yeah.
might have noticed.
Yeah.
We have a tortoise at our auntie's home, and it only eats vegetables.
Yes.
Okay, and similarly, the turtles are aquatic.
Yeah. Okay, so I was going to tell the turtles are aquatic and tortoises are
You are
land.
wrong.
But by mistake, I just combined
ठीक
it
है
and
ना? Okay. तू हार गई तो हार गई है. Okay, now
Fruit
where was
vegan.
where was I? Turtles are non-vegetarian. Okay, so we have to provide them a non-veg food, and also turtles grow rapidly in a huge size because they are non-vegetarian. Okay, so I would also add a note here that turtles are aquatic, but then they are marine. Okay, the other word I would use for freshwater turtles is terrapin. The one which are just seen in rivers. Maybe someone of you are living near rivers like Ganga. So you might have seen turtles there. They are known as terrapins and not turtles. They are terrapins. They are freshwater turtles. Marine turtles are known as turtles. Okay, and the one who lives on land are tortoise. So now don't confuse yourself and make others.
yeah, this is a major mistake all are making, that they are just okay. They are just interchanging that tortoise are in.
Okay,
No.
you can
Okay.
understand the vice versa.
Yeah,
okay?
vice versa.
So even you should know the terms turtle and tortoise. Not only turtle, there is also a tortoise thing which lives on land. Okay, so here we just
End our video.
Yes, end our video. Don't forget to like, share
Share and subscribe to this channel.